Yes, absolute pleasure to meet you. If you would like to just follow me and take a seat there, and I will just sit opposite. All right. I will just leave you a moment to get yourself comfortable, and then we'll begin. Okay, is everybody ready? Okay. I'm going to start off and just tell you a little bit about myself and this gorgeous vineyard that we are sitting in, and then we'll get into the fun bit. So, my name's Nicola, and welcome to Brave Vineyard in France. This is a family business, and it's been in our family now for about 50 or 60 years. I am obviously not French, but my family are way back. I've had, time here as a child growing up, and it's come to our attention that our other family members would like us to take over. So several years ago now, we moved out here, and I haven't regretted it. Absolutely love it here. And well, now we own it, and we do all sorts of things like this. We supply, major cities across Europe and the UK with our freshly wine. That's all, our fruit is all grown here, and we don't use any chemicals or anything like that. And we even bottle it here and label it and everything. So we've got all sorts of things going on here. Yeah, so obviously if you see behind me, we've got rows and rows of grapevines. Over in other fields, we have strawberries, raspberries, we have peaches, you name it, we've got all sorts of things dotted around. So please feel free afterwards to have a look through, and if you would like, you can pick a few things too. And there's a couple of baskets dotted around, so please help yourself to that. Yeah, that's all yours to take, not a problem. And you can also take a wine of your choice each before you go. Is that all right? Yeah, complimentary. Yeah. So I'm going to show you today a selection of our most popular wines that are all produced here. Okay, yeah. We pride ourselves on excellence for our freshly grown fruit and the way we bottle our wines, and everything that goes into it is pure passion. Okay. We live here as well, and you can probably see way back a couple of our little cottages that we have. And I would like to take you on a tour a little bit later, if you want to, tipsy, and you can have a look at our wine cellar at our, production place where we bottle it and put labels on and things. Okay, and then you can see the area where we actually make the wines. Okay, so that's all for you to see. All right. So, do you have any questions about anything before we move on? You sure? All right. Okay, I'm just going to give you one of these, okay? If you could just pop this on the table in front of you, and this is where I just would like you to place your wine glasses, okay? That's all right. There we go. Brilliant. I'm just going to give you a couple of napkins as well. Excellent. If you do need any more, please ask. I'd just like to point out over there we have selection of fresh fruits, including our gorgeous red and white grapes for you. And there is a massive selection of French cheeses for you to try with gorgeous crackers as well. So that's there for you to use at your leisure. Okay, so let's begin. Here, please feel free to actually swallow the wine, but there is glass little pots there if you do feel the need to spit out the wine for whatever reason. Okay, great. Shall we start with a rosé? Excellent. So okay, so little wine glasses. We're going to start off with a Pinot Grigio blush. Okay, so this is a medium dry wine. It is pale pink, as we can see. Okay, it has very floral aromas to it. It's got ripe apple and strawberry in there, and it's best to serve it chilled. Okay, this is 10% of alcohol in this. Yes, it is. Okay. It does have a fresh feel to it, with fresh strawberries in there too. So, shall we go ahead? Gorgeous. And there we go, that is for you, and I will pop that there. Okay. Now get one. Okay. First of all, if we can just swirl the wine like so. This is just mixing the fruits and the aromas. And let's take a sniff. What do we think? Can we smell that floral smell? Let's try. What do you think? Yeah, you can feel it dry out your palate, can't you? And yeah, but not too dry, like when you get like a Chardonnay. Yeah, and it's quite tangy, isn't it? Lovely. What do you think then? Are you quite pleased? Yeah, what do you rate that one? Okay, interesting. Would you like to move on? Okay, now we're going to try another rosé. Okay. So this is a gorgeous rosé, a darker colour, a typical rosé colour. This is a 10.5% of alcohol in here, so not as much as the previous one. It is very crisp, fruity, sweet hint of strawberry, raspberry, and cherries. And it also has a scented apple blossom aroma. Okay. And this is for you. Let me pour some. Okay, let's swirl to mix the fruit and the aromas together. Can you tell the difference there? It smells a lot different to the first one, doesn't it? It smells very sweet and very fruity. You can almost smell the apple, don't you think? Shall we taste? Very nice. Definitely isn't as dry. Definitely a lot more fruitier. Probably not as tangy, but definitely fresh and sweet. I can actually taste the strawberry, don't you think? Lovely. Shall we go into a red? Okay, so this is our classic red. Okay, it's extremely popular. Gorgeous, deep red. It's very light, fruity. This is about a 7.5% and it's extremely delicious. There we go. Okay, let's swirl. It's a gorgeous deep red. Sniff. It smells very light. Doesn't smell very strong. It's like a hint of red grapes Shall we taste? Very light. It doesn't taste very strong, does it? No. I like. You definitely can complement food with this, I would find, without getting really stuffed. Gorgeous. Okay, let's go on to a white wine, a Chardonnay. This is one of our popular dry wines. It's a very elegant wine. It's a perfect mix of peach and tropical fruits, and it's about 12%, so it's quite a strong one. And there we are. Okay, let's swirl. Quite potent, isn't it? And you can smell the strength, can't you? I can smell the peach. What do you think? It's quite fruity. Let's try. Yeah, very dry, isn't it? Really dries out your palate. It's nice if you like a dry wine. Yeah. Very popular, this. Very. Shall we try our last drink? This is a champagne. This is a well-balanced, fresh, white fruit, raspberry and citrus. It has a lovely citrus zing to it. And it's quite fizzy, but it's light and delicate. It has 50% of Pinot Noir, 35% of Pinot Meunier, and it has 15% of Chardonnay. Either fizz. There we go. Swish. This is an absolutely gorgeous champagne, but it's very expensive. It doesn't smell overly strong, but it does smell very light. And I can smell the different fruits. All bubbly in my mouth. What do you think about that? Very fizzy, but very light fizzy. Not like a Prosecco where it's very heavy. You can feel the bubbles. Yeah. I like that one. It's one of my favourites. Okay, so please feel free to drink those at your leisure. I usually get quite tipsy after doing one of these. It's a great excuse to come and have a little bit of a drink. So, let's see what you rate them. So what about our champagne? Excellent. And what about our Pinot Grigio blush? Was probably the strongest, wasn't it? And what about our Chardonnay? And what about our deep rosé? Okay. And what about the classic red? Okay, so going on that, you like the fruity red and our champagne. Would you like me to top up some fresh glasses with the rest of these bottles? Okay, I can do that for you, no problem. Please feel free to just chat, drink away, look at the gorgeous views, help yourself to the fruit and the cheese. Okay. There we go. to let you know as well, we will be having some live music later. Okay. Just tip the rest of mine away because otherwise I'll be away with the fairies. Excellent. So, don't forget, you can have one of these bottles. Which of those would you like to keep? Okay, I'll get you a full size one of those and I will pop it in your room. Okay. I hope you've had a splendid time here trying our different wines, and I would like you now to enjoy the rest of your day here. Please feel free to walk up and down, have a look around. Just ask you not to pick any of the grapes, please, but if you go in the fields, please help yourself to the raspberries, strawberries, etc. Okay, and enjoy yourself, have some cheese, have some fruit and things, and then when you're ready, if you would like to, I will show you around everywhere in a little while. Okay, yeah, and then get yourself comfortable, listen to the live music, have a little bit of bite to eat, get yourself into your room. Breakfast is in the morning, so that is all complimentary. All right. You're very welcome. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here in Brave Vineyard, and I look forward to possibly seeing you again. I will see you in a little while. You take care. I'll see you soon.